the Twins in this one. What's your take on him, Dan? Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today.
For Cleveland, the second baseman, Cesar.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Francisco Lindor waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Heading out towards shallow right. Kepler will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So now Carlos Santana. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He's set. The 0-1. He pulls this one into right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Carlos Carrasco will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, Carlos Carrasco, power arm, big time slider, great velocity, 94 to 96 miles an hour. But the powerhouse slider is his signature pitch. Has a changeup, but if he has that good slider, he could be really, really tough to hit.
Stepping up now, Luis Arias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Pops this one up. Coming in is Zimmer, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Ramirez is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting third.
A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll get a slider up that time, but he swings through it for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Runners on first with 1 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. We are still scoreless. Standing in, Franmil Reyes. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. First offering on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. The 1-0.
Hey! Down 1-1.
One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Perez, who comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hard ground ball to third. Donaldson's up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. In now, Josh Donaldson, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Josh Donaldson becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. To the plate now, Eddie Rosario. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Previous battles with Carlos Carrasco, he has 9 base hits in 29 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. 1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And that is off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
You'll see right there that this is a shot to right center, and the fielder can't cut it off. He was turning those legs on the base paths, making it to third with a triple.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded to short. He's got it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
The catcher.
At the plate, Alex Avila. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. One and 2 to the Twins catcher.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Settling in now, Oscar Mercado, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Oscar.
Now the pitch.
Mercado.
Mercado is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Cesar Hernandez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. First pitch on its way.
expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Ball one. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Hit to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
This is line to left. No one can make a play on this one, and the first Indians hit is going to be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here's the 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Two and one after the foul ball there. The set and the 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Two out here and a runner at second. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ready now, the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's the payoff pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with two out.
Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Digging in to try it again, Domingo Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Indians strand a couple. They trail this one 1-0. Matt Vasgersian, Mark DeRosa, and Dan Plesac back with you as Byron Buxton readies to lead off the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Zimmer. Makes the play, 1 away. So with 1 away, let's give you a look at the standings in the American League's Central Division as you see where these two teams find themselves entering our ball game here today. The next twin up, Luis Arraez. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5.
Oh, and he misses it. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2 out with the man at first. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. 0-1 the count. 2 down, runners at first and second. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Twins strand a pair, but they're on top 1-0. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Carlos Santana.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. 6th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Indians have leveled the score at 1 apiece.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Bradley Zimmer.
Standing in now, Bradley Zimmer. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Zimmer normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook, as he's given up just one run, but nevertheless he's on his way to an early shower. Randy Dobnak will come on and make it his fourth appearance in this campaign. So now to the plate, Roberto Perez, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Kepler's there for it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Oscar Mercado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Mercado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Ball 1. The 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, and no one will track it down. A ball and 2 strikes now. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Indians pick up 1 thanks to this at-bat from Carlos Sanchez. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here's the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And now, Eddie Rosario. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Right fielder, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. This is skied out toward right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Indians.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1. 1 ball. 2 strikes.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, third base.
Striding in, Jose Ramirez. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team a lead.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Two and one to Jose Ramirez. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. All even now, 2 and 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Now at the plate, Domingo Santana, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Line drive to left. And this one will bounce into the wall. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Carlos Santana stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Kepler is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch hit high in the air down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The left fielder, number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
Into the box, Bradley Zimmer, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Two balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Here now the 2-2.
Helpful.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now to the plate, Roberto Perez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
A ball and no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Here's the 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2 out, bases loaded. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left. Rosario is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alex Avila is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Popped him up. Lindor moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Luis Arias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Carrasco pauses. First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together. Working for the punch out and the offering.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twin strand a pair. Score holds. It's 3-1. At the plate, Oscar Mercado. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland.
Oscar Mercado.
First pitch on its way. A weak grounder down the first baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And the runner back. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more, a throw over, being especially careful here. Another throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Two balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Ripped on the ground to first. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw won't get him.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First and second now, 1 man out.
That's a ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Domingo Santana is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. From the stretch. A ball and a strike.
The count's 1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. So the error winds up. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled off.
Had to be sitting something hard right there because he gave up on that pitch, but it was right down the chute.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that 3rd at-bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Eddie Rosario is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. 2-0 to the Twins left fielder.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And this will be fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion.
Oh, no, that hit him. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
Right fielder.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Into the box now, Max Kepler. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the 2nd out of the inning. He thought about 3rd there, but retreats back to 2nd safely.
Now batting, catcher.
Now at the plate, Alex Avila. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We're through 6 full. It's the Indians 3 and the Twins 1. Tyler Duffy is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Tyler Gilkey.
Seventh inning ready to roll. Ready now. Franmil Reyes singled homer run in his last time up.
Franmil Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
Aye.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Bradley Zimmer comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. We're in the seventh inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Sano is there, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Here's Byron Buxton now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time, one away. Digging in.
Second baseman, Luis Arraez.
Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah. 0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, one man out. Liner in there for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. From the stretch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and he's safe.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Corey Guerin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Leading off for the Indians, the center fielder, number 35, Oscar Mercado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
That's an excellent at-bat right there. Fell behind early 1 and 2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
So striding in, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a bunt attempt here. Sano is there, and he has it for the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Runners on first with one down. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. The 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. A runner on first with two away. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. He's running. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that could get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Now here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Harris.
In now, Eddie Rosario, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And now pitch on the way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Tyler Clippard enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Leading off for Cleveland, the right fielder, Domingo Santana.
First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And that misses. 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Carlos Santana will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, and the Tribe have opened it up to 4-1.
They still have the bottom of the ninth to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Going back is the center fielder. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. Second home run early in the year as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Trevor May enters the game with one gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 65, Trevor May.
At the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. Swing and a liner. Foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Arias backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The catcher.
Now batting, Roberto Perez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. A couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Waiting on it is Zimmer. 1 away.
Up next to the Twins.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Pitch on its way to Avila.
Oh, that's low.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Here's the pitch. 2-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The center fielder,
Ready for another shot now, Byron Buxton. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Final strike for the Twins. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Zimmer. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 out save. Job well done.
5-1 the final total in today's game. The Cleveland Indians used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Carlos Carrasco earns the win, his 2nd, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Oliver Perez gets a 4-out save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Twins, 1 run on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Indians sent 3 balls into the seats as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 5-1. The Chicago White Sox got 11 hits overall as they took down the visiting Mariners 4-3. Kelvin Gutierrez totaled 4 hits overall on the day, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 6-4. The Yankees took down the visiting Orioles 3-2. The Tampa Bay Rays hit 3 long balls as they took down the Red Sox on the road 6-5. The Oakland Athletics held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 2-0. The Astros got 12 hits in this one as they manhandled the Mets 7-1. The Atlanta Braves bested the visiting Padres 6-3. The Nationals beat the visiting Marlins 5-1. The Toronto Blue Jays launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-3. The Milwaukee Brewers completed a short 2-game sweep as they were winners in extra innings over the Reds 4-3. The Buccos racked up 11 hits as a team as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 4-3. The Cardinals smacked 15 team hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 10-6. The Rockies had 12 hits as a team as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 6-3. The D-backs allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got the win over the Giants in San Francisco 4-1. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.